Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben, and welcome to my channel. Over here, I talk about technical analysis, price action, the charts. To me, that's the best way to go. It will show you the light. It will never lie to you. The charts will never lie to you. News and your crypto YouTuber will lie to you, but the chart will never lie to you. Okay. So if you want to learn more on how you can actually make money just by looking at the charts, definitely hit that subscribe button. Of course, during this live stream, I'm not giving no one financial advice. This is entertainment only, okay? And anybody that's watching that replay, you can actually hit the settings, okay, and hit speed. You can basically make the video go faster by hitting 1.5 or 2. Okay, shout out to everybody that's watching that replay. And let me give you guys a round of applause. The people that's gonna come in soon. I don't know. Actually, you're probably in the building right now. My thing is probably slow, but we're gonna talk about the Bitcoin chart. We're gonna talk about basically XRP and these other charts. So we're gonna definitely get this thing started. So hold on for a second, guys. Let me see if my thing, because I don't see no one in the chat room. Let me close this out and let me. All right, so that's what's going on here. All right, let me pop this out right here. All right, let me see if I can actually pop this out. All right, so my computer's acting slow right now. I'm trying to pop that thing out. So we're gonna go over the charts. We're gonna see is it a possibility XRP and the other cryptos will basically make a run in October. So let me fix this real quick. Like I said before, some reason. Okay, let me see. All right, so far I think it's going up. All right, I think it's good so far. Let me see. All right, yeah, everything's good. I'm gonna type in something here. Make sure that's good. All right, so let's get this party started. Let me give you guys a round of applause. Thanks a lot for stopping by. All right, this is what, Sunday. This is Sunday, so thanks a lot for stopping by. Like I said before, we're gonna talk about, will XRP and other cryptocurrencies make a move next month, October. Okay, and I'm talking about move to the upside. So let's go over the coin market cap first. All right, market cap is at 223 billion. Volume is still low. Percentage wise, really nothing's going up or down too much. And we definitely could have, you have to expect that during the weekend. Lately, the weekend pretty much been quiet. All the action been during the week. So really nothing going on this weekend. We will see tomorrow if we see fireworks either to the upside or downside. We definitely will see. But right now, everything is just quiet and nothing really going on. The Bitcoin dominance is still above 50%. So that's what's going on with the crypto world. I don't know why my thing feels so slow. I should have. Definitely should have reset. Should have reset my computer. But let's see if I see any questions here. And like I said before, guys, if you are watching this video for the first time or period, if you have any questions during this live stream, let me know. I'll try to get to everybody's questions. During the live stream, I try to interact with my viewers, so don't forget that. All right, so right now, let's go to the 4-hour. All right, and Bitcoin have right now we have a double top right here, right? Which is a bearish sign, okay? Right here. So you got one top, you got two tops, all right? Now, this is a bearish sign. We are going down. You know, we are in a channel, but you know, right now I'm looking for a couple of things. I'm looking to see what's going to happen next month because, you know, obviously nothing's going to happen this month because it's over, what, tomorrow or something? So tomorrow is October 1st, and I want to see what Bitcoin is going to do, okay? If Bitcoin can't go above these highs right here, this double top right here, then most likely we will continue to go down, okay? But like I said in my last stream, guys, that it is a possibility that these guys want to do something crazy, okay? And that possibility is before we even go down, they might want to violate one of these swing highs, okay? So what I mean is, if you look at this whole drop, this whole year, we never violated any of these swings, okay? So we went up, pulled back down, went up, pulled back down. All these swings right here are intact. Price never went above this swing, that swing, you know, this swing, and then the last one. So I'm thinking it's a possibility that they want to violate one of these swings, okay? So in October, it's a possibility that we might see some crazy news stories come out. Everybody's gonna scream the bottom. Okay, I think you know, I'm starting to see it right now. If you go to you know, these websites, you know, like this, price is starting to reverse, will drive higher in 2018, and you got this guy right here. I'm saying Bitcoin will rally Q1 in 2019. So they might actually start next month coming out with a lot of news stories to pump this thing up, and we might see this thing go above one of these swing highs. All right, I don't think it's going to go above this one right here, but it might definitely, you know, could go above this, the 74 level. All right. Now the question is, all right, you might have a question and say, hey man, so if it goes above that level, that means that, you know, that's the bottom and we're going to continue to go back up. No. So, you know, the way I'm looking at this whole situation is we still are in a bear market. Even if we pop above this high, this swing high, doesn't mean anything to me. Okay. The bigger picture, we are still in the bear market, and I need definitely need way more confirmation than that. But you know, I will tell you later on during this live stream the reasons why I believe we will continue to go back down. But that's what I'm looking at right now, guys. That's what I'm looking at. It's a possibility next month, which is October, they're gonna just start just throwing out so many news stories, prop this thing up, and you know, next thing you know, people are gonna be screaming 50K, 100K. They're gonna scream $5 Ripple. Actually, they said, I think Ripple actually went to the second spot again. So Ripple overtakes Ethereum once again. I guess it went to number 2 earlier today. I'm guessing. I don't know. But you know, people are going to be screaming crazy numbers. and a lot of people is going to just start to buy up the market like crazy. And you know, for the people that's watching this live stream, I want you guys to be cautious. Okay, be cautious, because only the inexperienced and the people that lack knowledge, those are the people that are going to get hurt. And I don't want you guys to get hurt. All right, I definitely don't want you guys to get hurt. Let's look at XRP. All right, shout out to everybody that's here. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, if you are new to the channel, if you're tired of losing money, if you don't know what's going on, if you're first time watching this video, definitely hit that subscribe button. Okay, hit that subscribe button over here. I don't sugarcoat anything. You can ask any questions if you feel like this is it. If you feel like we're going to have a crazy bull market, if you feel like XRP is going to hit crazy numbers by the end of this year, let me know. Ask me questions, you know. So let's go to XRP. 4 hours. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour chart. So the 4 hour chart, basically, we broke out of this triangle right here, sold off, and it came right back up. Okay, it found resistance a little bit, but it didn't continue to go back down. Okay, Ripple didn't continue to go back down. So this is the reason why I'm thinking, okay, all right, it's a possibility we might see a up move in October. Ripple might hit. We might see Ripple go to either 90 cents, maybe 95. Like I said, I'm not trying to you know, predict anything. I'm just giving you my thoughts. Okay, so don't think this is a prediction or anything. I'm just saying that if we do have that crazy up move and we see Bitcoin go above one of those swings, then XRP is going to follow Bitcoin. All right, and we might see XRP to go, you know, go to 90 cents or even $1. And all the guys that are inexperienced and don't know anything about how to read the charts, they're gonna go crazy. Okay, so we're gonna, when I go live, guys, we're gonna have a lot of trolls. Okay, a lot of trolls. Just mark this video down. Okay, mark this video down. We're gonna have a lot of trolls coming in the live stream, claiming that this is the bottom. Ha ha ha, you don't know what you're talking about. I told you so. You know, whatever they want to say, that they're gonna say everything. Okay. So just be prepared for that. Okay, be prepared. That's a possibility on the table. That's a possibility on the table. So just be prepared for that. All right, so let's get to these questions right quick. What's going on, Shane, Dev, Honey, Eric, Keith, Davina, Bima, everybody that's here, man. Tom, everybody that's here. Let's see if I see any questions now. All right. So Shane said, will XRP hit $1 soon? So Shane, I'm quite sure you heard what I just said. I'm quite sure that you asked that question before I said that. So you know, I'm getting to your guys' questions late. So if Bitcoin decides to go above that swing high that I just said, yes, I can see XRP hitting $1 or at least 90 cents. I'm not saying that it will. I said that I can see it go to that. All right. I'm not really into prediction videos. Most of these guys on crypto, on YouTube, in the crypto space, don't know what they're talking about. They're always trying to predict anything, and technical analysis is not about predicting a certain number. But I'm just telling you what I see right now. All right. Let's see here. Eric said BTC chart looks like a bouncing ball ready to go nowhere but lower. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that, Eric. I 100% agree with that. All right. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a sell-off, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they want to spike this thing up one more time. Okay, one more time. Beamer said people are screaming 589 XRP. That price is mind-boggling. Yes, I mean, you know, this is what I tell people all the time. You know, if you really want to do this, you know, full time, you really have to be realistic. Okay, 589 to me number is not a realistic number. No time soon. I mean, really, because first of all, that's gonna take a lot of energy for XRP to go up that high. You know, so I want you guys to, over here, especially over here, I want you guys to be realistic, because it's going to come to a point where people are going to have money in a account and not take that money just because they're looking for a specific number. Okay, trust me, I've been through that before, guys. This is why I'm trying to help you survive this bear market. Okay. When I first started out in stocks, I was introduced to the bear market. I started out in 2008. Okay, that's when I really first, actually 2007, and then 2008. That's when the crash happened. So I started out in a crash, and honestly, guys, I'm glad that I started out that way. Because if I didn't start it out that way, let's say that I started out trading and investing in 2009 and 2010, all I would know is to, you know, how to go. All I would know right now is to, you know, buy the market, and that's it. Okay, I just would be another buy and hold guy. Okay, because if you look at the market, if you go to the stock market, the S&P, the Dow, look at that chart. You know, 2009, 2010, the market just went straight up. So most people that made money during those times, they think that they are geniuses, and they know it all. Okay, they don't understand bear markets and how brutal it is. Okay, and I do, because I was brought up in a bear market. So when we go, you know, when I go through a bear market, I know what to look for, and I'm trying to help you guys out too. You know, these unrealistic numbers are, you know, just crazy. Hit up the 1 minute chart. Why you want me to hit up the 1 minute chart, EC? What's going on, Keith? Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Rufus. What's going on, Ken? Eric S. What's going on? Mr. Hall. What's going on, guys? Tom. Everybody. Davina Perry. Trolls, get the hell out of here. No more time for you. Bambino, what's going on? Dev said, how is TRX? Yeah, I'm definitely going to look at that chart later. All right. I'm reading these questions here, guys. Hello, sir. I want to buy more. Should I buy at the price or wait for the dip? Harry, number one, I can't get no one financial advice. Number two, if you are asking me, should I buy, that means that you don't have any education or knowledge on how the market works. So I will suggest you to learn how the market works. You can go on YouTube, search how to, you know, how to read the market. You can go to the library. You can go whatever you want to go. I don't care where you go. I have a course too. You can get that later. But at the same time, you have to learn. All right. Buying right now, buying dips or anything like that, in my opinion, is reckless. All right. Buying dips or anything right now is reckless. I'm not buying anything right now in this current market. Okay. If I do buy anything, it's going to be a short-term play. Okay, let me read this. Satellite said overall the market cap has already fallen 75%. My personal hope and opinion is we will see a bull run till December. Thought it might be sustainable. I wouldn't call nothing a bull run right now, Satellite. Even if we do rebound, I wouldn't call it a bull run at all. Nothing yet. I need more confirmation. Jason said, "Hey, hi Ben. With BAC coming soon, will this help cryptocurrencies market?" I don't think so because I believe that BAC itself is baked into the chart. Okay, that news is baked into the chart, so I don't think it's going to help the market at all. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, if BAC came out with the news, if BAC came out with the news, let's say they're coming out in November or something like that. Let's say that the whole story was hush hush. No one said anything about. No one knew anything about BAC, and then they just out of the blue came out and launched. And then broke the news story, then I would say yes, we might see some type of spike in price. But since that news story been out for a long time, is already baked into the price. So I definitely don't expect any type of what do you call that, crazy move from that. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said before, XRP broke out this triangle right here. It looks like it could actually continue to go up higher. I think if Bitcoin, right? Let's go to Bitcoin real quick. I think if Bitcoin can't. I mean, I think if these double tops right here, if these double tops right here can't make the market go down right now, that means that the market will blow past these double tops, and most likely we will continue to go up. All right. Now, if that happens, then most likely XRP will continue to go up too, and we might see 90 cents or a $1 ripple. But overall, guys, even if that happens, as just a temporary move, in my opinion, just we still are in a bear market. All right, so like I said before, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Someone asked about TRX. Let's look at TRX real quick. TRX. All right, so well, see what I'm doing is right now, because that type of because right now the way I'm looking at things, all right, I'm looking at, for some reason I believe that they want to break this, they want to at least violate one of these lows. So I'm looking to see if any of these coins have a bullish setup. Tron looks like it's trying to go up and do a crack, not a crack, but pop out this triangle. So I'm definitely seeing some type of bullish setups on these charts, especially with XRP popped out that nice little triangle right here. But like I said before, this is just a temporary pullback, and most likely they're going to be following Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin decides to break these double tops, we're going to definitely see a whole bunch of cryptocurrencies just follow Bitcoin and go up. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind, that it's a possibility that a lot of these coins will bounce and go higher. next month, October. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Shout out to everybody that's here though. Thanks a lot for stopping by on a Sunday. If you are not making money in this current market right now, you're missing out. If you don't know how to make money in this current market, then you are leaving a lot of money on the table, and you don't really know how to read the charts. You're just guessing. So if you are that person right now, if you're just guessing and you don't know what's going on, definitely hit that subscribe button, because over here, guys, guessing is not really part of my strategy. Guessing will never make you any type of good money. You might get lucky once or twice, but long term, it's not going to help you make consistent money. So definitely hit that subscribe button and hit those likes too. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. So let me see here. Let's see if I see any questions. What happened? Somebody trolling already? I just turned my head for 2 seconds and somebody's trolling. Let's see what's going on here. Do you think regulation is good for the market long term? Shout out to you, Dev. All right, so shout out to whoever. Man, shout out to whoever kicked the guy out. But I wanted to guys, before you kick him out, before you kick the unless he's just going, if he going overboard, then yeah, you can kick him out. But before you kick him out, I want to test out my button guy. I want all my moderators out here. I want to test out my button. So I want these guys, I want all the trolls to hear the troll sound effect, okay? So before you kick him out, let me hit that troll button. Because he's not gonna be able to get the full effect. So let me, who was that right there? That was, what's his name was? Private None. So shout out to Private None. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Shout out to Private None. He's a loser. Thanks for stopping by though. So Dev said, do you think regulation is good for the market long term? That's a good question. No, I don't think it's good for the long term at all. And it's funny because it's funny how people in this crypto space are changing real quick, right? People in this crypto space are changing real quick. It's funny how they change, and the reason why most people change is because they don't have a solid strategy or a solid plan. So whatever's going to help them, that's what they decide to say. You know what? Whatever, fine, do it. All right. If they feel like they are helpless, they're gonna agree to anything. Okay. Back in the days, most people didn't even like Ripple, right? Most people used to hate on Ripple back in the days. Now, all of a sudden, people are talking about Ripple, and they want a piece of Ripple, right? Most people used to hate Ripple because they say, oh, it's centralized and blah, blah, blah. It's not a real cryptocurrency, right? Now, all of a sudden, people, man, XRP this, XRP that. And then you have And then now all of a sudden you have people that didn't want the government to regulate cryptocurrencies and didn't want the Wall Street guys to come in, right? They didn't want that. Now all of a sudden they want it, right? They want, oh man, we need the ETFs. We need the ETFs, guys. Oh, guys, we need back. Guys, we need more regulations. Okay? Now it's people are screaming everything, right? And the reason why they're doing that is because they are helpless, right? They don't understand how the market works, so they will agree to anything when it comes to making money, because they feel that if they don't agree to it, they're not going to make money. Okay, and this is why I come on my live streams, and I want you guys to get to a level where you don't have to depend on no one. Okay, you don't have to depend on the ETF, the government, Wall Street, none of that stuff. The news, you just depend on yourself, your skills. Okay, I actually posted a video last night in the Discord room, the Will Smith video. Okay, and Will Smith was basically talking about skills versus talent. Okay, he said I'm not talented. Okay, but I will tell you this: I will outwork anybody. Okay, I will outwork anybody. Okay, so most people, they confuse skills and talent. Skills is when you just out there practicing, going hard, trying to master your craft. Okay, working your butt off. Okay, and that's what most people need to do to get to that level. Okay, if you want to make money without depending on Wall Street, the government, ETFs, all this stupidness, you have to work on your skills. So it's funny how the whole crypto space just changed automatically, right? But 1 year they used to hate Ripple, now they love it. And they used to hate Wall Street or the regulations. Now they want regulations because they think it's gonna help the market. It's funny. It's funny how people change. Okay, but those are the people that you are usually helpless. Okay, I don't want you guys to be that way. But yes, I really think regulations will help hurt the market. Okay, I definitely think regulations will hurt the market. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know, please. And shout out to all my trolls, please. I'm begging, guys. I'm hoping another troll come soon. Okay. So, guys, if another troll come in the live stream, don't kick them out yet. I want to hit that troll button for them. Okay. Let's see here. Dogecoin to the moon. All right, I hear that. Keith said you might hit that. Yeah. I hear that. Yeah, this. Steve Black. Hey, man, what would you give a sign of a bear market is over? Above 259. Above, no. We've been at 300 billion and we were still in the. Actually, we was at 400 billion and we were still in the bear market. So, no. I don't really care about the market cap. I'm looking at the chart itself. I want to see the chart itself tell me when we are out of the bear market. All right. All right. So let me go through these questions real quick. Do I hold anything? I bought some coins last year, but it's just like I said, I'm holding a little bit. I sold most of my the coins, like not most of the coins, but the profit wise, I'm not holding that much. So basically, profit that I made from these coins, I took most of it. So I'm not really holding anything. So I'm not even counting the coins that I got a long-term hold, because it's not really that much in it. You guys laughing because I hit that button, right? Yeah, guys, I want to hit that button again. So please. This is a pump and dump show. I don't know what you mean by that. Let the trolls go another year. I know exactly. You said one exchange dropped a lot of these scams coins. I'm sorry to say, I bought. Yeah, man, I know. You said which exchange was that, Leslie Savage? Callie said, if it's fast changing, what does all the TA helps you? Callie, you must be new to the show, bro. Okay. Callie, you must be new to the show. Shout out to you. TA helps with everything, Callie. All right. So basically, TA will basically give you the real view. It will never lie to you. All right. So, example, this whole year, your favorite YouTuber been telling you to buy the dips. They've been telling you to be patient. They've been telling you to say, they've been telling you, hey man, the bulls are coming soon. Every single month, the bulls is coming soon. The bulls coming soon. Well, what TA did for me was, number one, it helped me to relate messages to my subscribers and let them know, hey man, we are in the bear market. Be careful. Please stop buying these stupid dips. So TA helped save a lot of people money. A lot of my subscribers money, and not only that, it helped them make money too. Okay, so what TA does is it helps you to see the overall big picture. All right, and it helps you to take advantage of certain patterns that repeat themselves over and over in the chart, and you can actually make money. Okay, so the people that basically are buying and holding this year pretty much didn't make any money this year, but the people that take advantage of this market this year from just swing trading and learning how to read the charts, those are the people that's making money. So that's what TA is doing. So shout out to you, Callie. I don't know if you're new to the channel, but hey, every day you learn something new. Tom, I've been holding XRP for 9 cents and been laughing ever since. Go, Ben, go. Shout out to you, Tom. All right, say what? I'm reading these questions, guys, so give me a second. Jerome, I don't know what you're talking about. TA is and watch your language, please. Watch your language, because you will definitely get that troll button out here. So Callie said, I'm new indeed. Thanks for the explanation. Yeah, no problem, man. A lot of people are new, okay? And they don't understand. They think everything is just straight up, I don't know. All I can say is, you have to start to be honest with yourself, okay? Dev, he's a troll. Which one you talking about? Who's a troll? So for you guys that don't understand TA, okay, you have to be honest with yourself. What has buy and hold gave you this year? Did it put any money in your pocket this year? So you can bash TA all you want, but I'm quite sure a lot of people really didn't take out the time to try to learn it. Or if you did learn it, you probably learned it from the wrong person, because I'm looking at most of these crypto YouTubers and these dudes are clueless, okay? You have people that's talking about TA and they have no business talking about it because they are learning it, okay? They are learning. You can tell that they are learning it while they go, okay? Most of these channels in the crypto space, from the jump, from the word go, they didn't really even talk about technical analysis, right? It was all about the news. And then all of a sudden now they want to learn technical analysis and they don't want to talk about it. And they act like, you know, they know what they're talking about, but they don't. Okay. This is what I do full time. So you have to understand who you're dealing with first. Yeah, who's trolling? Who's trolling out here? Let me know. And guys, if you're, like I said, if you're new to the channel, don't understand nothing. If you don't understand how people like me and my students are making money in this current market, shout out to Bima. Shout out to Bima Bros. He was posting another winner. I think he made what, another 3Gs or something like that the other day with XRP. I'm quite sure you made some money with XRP today too, right, Bima? You know, guys, if you don't understand things, you know, it's just because you don't want to take out the time to learn things. All right. If you don't understand it, you can check out this course during the live stream. I definitely give you guys that discount. So let me get that over with. But like I tell you guys all the time, I don't care where you get your information from. You don't even have to get it from me. All right. You don't have to get it from me. You don't even have to buy this course. All right. But if you are stuck, you're going to have to do something soon. All right. This course will show you how to make money in the bear and the bull market. All right. It will show you how to make money right now in this current market. It will show you how to not just have one way of thinking, and so you won't get screwed, because most people are just buying the dips right now. That's their whole strategy. I'm gonna buy the dips. Ask yourself, how's that been working out this whole year? Okay, do you have any type of money to show your family that you made from buying and holding this year, buying the dips? So check out this course. You can read the testimonials. It comes with a Discord room. And if you have the course already, email me proof that you bought the course so I can send you that Discord room. So you can chat with me and my traders. But shout out to everybody that's here. Yeah, Beamer's a beast. I think he left though. I don't think he's on the chat room right now. But let me see if I see any questions here. But yeah, overall, most people just have one strategy. And I don't want you guys to have that. I don't want you guys to suffer through this bear market just because you have one strategy. All right. You have to understand, you can still buy and hold. You can still hold your favorite coin, but you can have another strategy on the side that allows you to basically make more money while you're waiting for that bull market. Okay. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me see. Let's see here. Let's see. That's funny. That's funny. He said kick him out right now. Kick me out now. Stop paying for YouTubers who offer course. It's all a scam. He said kick me out now. That's funny. Ah, man. Yeah, you definitely a troll. But I'm not gonna kick you out. I'm not gonna kick you out because you told me to kick you out, so I'm not gonna kick you out. But I am gonna give you that troll button.
I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm a loser.
Definitely a loser, 100%. Okay, a person that doesn't know how to make money during this market right now are only the people that comes on my live stream and talk trash. I can 100% guarantee you that they don't know how to make money. So it is what it is. Red is spamming. What he's spamming? TAs is what professionals do. It's not easy to do. That's why it's hated. Yeah, exactly. You got to spend hours of reading. Exactly. So that's why most people call it. Bema said TA is amazing tool when you practice, sharpen your skills, but if you lack the power, yeah, exactly. What do you think about hedging longs with shorts? That's usually for people that have big accounts. Okay, so if you have a big account, if you're dealing with millions of dollars, then you could deal with hedging. But at the same time, you don't really need to hedge if you are a small player. You said let's look at Apple stock. Yeah, I'll take a look at it later. Steve Black said, I bought the course and I will tell you I learned how to read the charts and more. It's worth a lot more than what he's offered. Yeah, I know. You have to understand people, the people that come on here and they talk trash, trust me, there's no way in the world they are making money. It's just 100% no way. Okay? The people that are mad are the people that really hate their lives, right? They hate their situation. They hate everything about themselves. So they have to take that anger and put it to use, right? So trust me, he's not making no money right now. And most of these trolls are not making money because if they was, they will be happy, okay? Happy people don't troll. Think about that for a second, guys. Happy people don't troll. They don't troll at all. Okay? So shout out to you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. XRP and Bitcoin, it's a possibility next month. We might see a pop. That all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin decides to break these double tops, I believe that it might go up to this level. It might not even go up to this level, but it's a possibility. Okay. Now let's say it doesn't break these double tops and it continue to go down, then most likely that's not a good sign, and we will most likely continue to go lower. All right. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. I saw a comment today, or I think it was yesterday. Some guy wrote a comment on a crypto YouTuber page, and he said, "Man, I'm tired of these bullish videos. I'm tired of these bullish videos because my block folio is down 80%. So you guys making these bullish videos make me sick. And trust me, guys, it's gonna get worse. Okay. If Bitcoin decides to take this dump right here, it's gonna get worse. A lot of people are going to complain. Okay, these crypto YouTubers been making bullish videos the whole year. Okay, and I just shake my head. People are going to start to get pissed off. And not only that, they're going to start to realize most of these guys in the crypto space don't know what they're talking about. Most of these guys don't know what they're talking about. All right. I don't know anything about staking coins, Dev. I don't know if it's good or not. Oh, Mr. Butt Plug. Oh man, I don't know how Mr. Butt Plug even came on this. Oh man, shout out to Mr. Butt Plug though. Yeah, I know loader boards. Exactly. Keith said a lot of people are getting tired of the hype, and most YouTubers give the advice you only lose when you sell. I know, right? Basically, See, most YouTubers or most crypto people don't understand the bear market and what a bear market is designed to do. It's designed to wipe things out. Okay. So, yes, you can not sell and whatever the case is, but I tell you this. Just because you don't sell doesn't mean anything. Okay, your favorite coin might get wiped out in a bear market. So it is what it is. All right, it is what it is. Your favorite coin might get wiped out during the bear market. So it don't matter if you don't sell or not. What I'm trying to help you guys do is not rely on the news and ETFs and crypto YouTubers and none of that stuff. I'm trying to give you guys some type of education that will help you rely on yourself. Okay, yourself, you the person that you should be relying on. I know it feels good to say XRP is going to 589. That feels good, right? Especially if you own XRP. If you own XRP right now and one of your favorite crypto YouTubers say XRP is going to 589, it feels good inside. But feeling good inside doesn't help you make money consistently. All right. I personally want all these crypto coins to go up. Okay. I wish XRP can go up to 589. But I try to be realistic over here. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't know even understand how people even come up with 589 in the first place. I think they following some guy who made up that number. I think some guy made up that number. I don't know. But anyway, shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm about to get off this thing soon. But that's what I'm looking at, guys. This whole this year. I mean, this month, next month coming up, October. Bitcoin might decide to violate one of these swing highs. We might see XRP go crazy. We might see crazy news stories. People screaming, "This is the bottom, guys! This is the bottom! Oh my gosh!" XRP might go to 90 cents or one. Leslie Savage want me to check out Apple. So what you want me to check out Apple? What you want me to check out? What about Apple? Yes, it looks like Apple is trying to go up higher. Yes, I don't know exactly what you want me to check out though. It looks like it's trying to break out to the upside. I'm reading these questions right here. So you said ex-banker Susie has a YouTube channel. It did charts showing big numbers. That's where she get it from. They think Swift is done for real? They really think Swift is done? Why do they think Swift is done? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Yeah, so guys, let me see. If you're watching the video, then you like the video. Come on, people. Yeah, hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes. Hit those likes. Guys, I'm gonna probably give you guys maybe 5 more minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. You said Swift is too expensive and XRP settles cross borders payments instantly. Swift takes long. Okay. All right. So let me ask you this. Swift is too expensive. It's too expensive to who? The banks? Or is too expensive to the consumer, the person that's using the technology? Because I'm trying to figure out, is it going to save people money, or is it going to save the banks money? Because I know I saw someone said, oh, it's going to save the banks 40 to 70%. But at the same time, I'm trying to figure out more information. Adam said, is XRP in an uptrend? No, XRP is just doing a pullback. All right. XRP right now, if you look at it, put like this. Adam, you have to understand. You have to read the chart. Okay. You have to understand how to read the chart. The whole market. Let's look at January. Okay. XRP was up here. Remember that it was at $3.30. So just to call this right here an uptrend, you can't call it an uptrend because all it's doing is pulling back. Okay, if you look at the past, we've been going up. So this is what we see right here is nothing new. We've been going up, this whole year. Okay, we've been going up right here, up. All right, up. So this big spike right here that we see is just a normal pullback. Okay, we can't call it an uptrend yet. We need more confirmation. We need more buyers to come in and this thing to make more higher highs. So yeah, okay. So, but listen to me, guys. Listen to this real quick. Because I'm not even going to go back and forth with XRP because most people just don't. They automatically, when I go back and forth with XRP, automatically they feel that I'm hating, right? I'm hating on XRP or whatever the case is. But you have to understand, I bought XRP last year too. The difference with me though, I sold with profit. Okay, I sold XRP with profit. So honestly, it is what it is. But if I go back and forth with XRP, I'm just trying to figure out, where XRP stand. And most people think I'm hating, but I'm not. But the thing is, what most people don't understand is, okay, I understand it will save the bank 70%. I understand that, right? But at the same time, you have to understand that if Swift been in that business for a long time, don't you think that Swift has leverage in relationships? And do you think automatically the banks are just going to turn their back on Swift just because XRP is able to save them 70%? Just think about that for a second. All right, so let me see what's going on here. Shout out to everybody that's here though. You see, Dev said BTC is going to get murked. Yeah, I still believe we will continue to go back down. I definitely still believe that. I still believe we are in the bear market. Not believe, I know we're in the bear market, but I still believe we're going to continue to go down. It's just going to take time because you have a lot of big dogs just keeping this market up. All right, they keeping Bitcoin up, and you have CNBC playing a big part and all this extra stuff. So it's gonna take a while, but it is what it is. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Sandy? Eric said XRP is for FOMO. Adam said, okay, thanks, man. It's hard to understand. I hear you. Adam, did you get the course yet, Adam? Because I know this is not your first time here. If you didn't get the course yet, check out the course. The course would definitely help you. And also, it comes with a Discord room, so you can, ask questions there too and look at people that post charts. Let me see here. Tazim said, please tell me XRP, all exit and buy level. Tazim, your best bet is to get this course. All right. How do you think I got to this level right here? I didn't get to the level right here by just, guessing. Okay. I studied the chart. I studied how it works. So study the chart. You can check out that course. Right now is at a discount. The original price is $210, and it's very like telling people exits and buy levels. I can't tell nobody that because that's giving people financial advice. Okay, I can't give no one financial advice. Okay. Eric said, what key level for BTC taking off? At the double tops. Those double tops right there, man. You said, do we have to get above the triangle? Well, BTC right now, if you look at it, we have a double top right here, okay? So if Bitcoin breaks this double top, most likely we go higher. We will go higher, most likely. So we might either test, we might even go to this swing right here, 74. You said you're waiting for that next ripe, juicy. Yeah, I know, man. I hear you. Shout out to Keith, waiting patiently for that juicy setup. See, that's the right. That's the right. That's the right way to think. Az, that's the right way to think. He said, this time next year we will be on point. Maybe before that. So shout out to him. That's the right way to think, because most people, they want to become millionaires overnight. Okay. Name me one industry you can actually become a millionaire overnight. Name me one. Point it out. I want to hear it. So everything always comes down to knowing how things work. Okay. Dev said, I'm not gonna lie, I hold XRP because I do like what they are doing. I don't like the regulations, but I seem, like I said, Dev, I mean, if people hold XRP, I don't mind people holding coins. I don't care. At the end of the day, I don't care if you hold any coins. Okay, I don't care even if you believe in the projects. Like, hey man, that's your thing. If you want to believe Ripple or Tron TRX, that's your thing. You can do that. But what I will tell everybody is to not get delusional and not make buy and hold your main strategy if you want to do this full time. Okay, that's the difference. I don't want you guys to be unrealistic and have these crazy numbers and think that Bitcoin is going to $1 million, XRP is going to $1,000. These crazy numbers is ridiculous. Okay, stay calm, because if you have these crazy numbers, what's going to happen is when these coins go up, you're going to make a lot of money, right? And you're not going to take the money, okay? And then you're going to watch the market crash again, and you're going to lose all your profits again, okay? So I don't want you guys to be that guy, okay? I want you guys to be professionals, because you're gonna have, right? You're gonna make money, but you're gonna lose it all just because you think XRP or Bitcoin is going to a specific number, and that number is just a number someone made up. Okay, so you can have, let's say you could have $500,000 or $1 million in your account, but you can lose it all just because you think it's going to 589 or Bitcoin is going to $500 million or whatever the case is. So that's what I'm trying to help you guys do, is not be unrealistic. Lord of the Boy said lottery. Nah, even lottery. Lottery. No one can take the lottery and tell me with certainty they're going to hit the lottery and make millions. Usually, the people that take the lottery or play it, they've been playing it their whole life, right? For the most part. So even that, I can even have a case with that, right? Most people that basically win the lottery, they've been playing it their whole life. Swift used a system that is made in the 80s. They still work with that system that takes people. Okay, yes, you're right. Okay, you're right. They are using a system like that. All right, okay, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that just because they're using a system that was made in the 80s, just because they use a system like that, all the banks are going to dump them. Okay, you have to understand how business work in the first place. You might have small banks hop on board, but for the most part, to have every bank hop on, it's hard to see right now because you have to understand these banks are very stubborn. They are used to doing things the old way, and it's probably going to take too much time or whatever the case is. But the Swift guys have a lot of leverage and relationships with these banks. You said you don't want to miss out if I'm in another trade. I hear you. All right. Shout out to everybody that's here though, man. Thanks a lot for coming by. I might do a stream tomorrow. I don't know. But just make sure you guys continue to watch these charts, study. Like I said before, you are the person that's going to get yourself out of your situation. It's not going to be an ETF. It's not going to be XRP. It's not going to be Bitcoin. And what do I mean by that is you shouldn't rely on a specific coin, a specific stock, a specific anything that is going to get you over that hump. You should build enough skills that will allow you to consistently make money month after month. Okay, this is what the level. This is where I want you guys to be. That level. Okay. I don't want you guys to hope, wish. The people that I deal with, guys, they don't hope and wish. They making money every single day, every single month, every single week. They don't hope. They don't wish. All right. So that's why I always try to get on you guys and try to help you guys to think a different way, because if you don't, you're going to be like everybody else in the crypto market. Most people don't understand that this crypto market itself is changing. Okay? Most people don't understand that the crypto market itself is changing. They think it's the same right now. So, it is what it is. Let me see. You said if your XRP is worth 500, that means my wallet would be worth 10,000 each. I hear that. EC big man, have you? No EC, no EC. Right now, I'm not using none of those exchanges right now. So, not right now, no. Level 6, the full-time investor. Exactly, Keith. Keith said, if you're new, pick up Ben's course and learn the market. Shout out to Keith. I hope it gets us there sooner than later. Yeah, Ken, you know, it's on you, Ken. It's all you, Ken. Okay. I said all you, Ken. That sound like Street Fighter. But Ken, it's gonna be on you, okay? It's how much time you want to put in, how much, you know, if you're dedicated and studying, you know, so it all depends on you. This is why I love trading and investing, okay? Everything is on you. All right? 100% you. So you guys have the knowledge right now, so it's just on you just to study and keep at it. Keith says it's going to happen with us all in the Discord room, working with each other, getting up our skills. Yes. Shout out to Keith. So I'm about to get out of here, guys. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Let me give you guys a round of applause. Shout out to all the trolls that came through. Shout out to all the trolls that came through. Oh, man, that was funny today. I finally got to hit that button. Finally get to hit that button today.
I'm a loser.
Woo! Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to all the trolls. Let me hit that button one more time.
I'm a loser.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, man. I told you guys, happy people don't troll, man. They too happy to be trolling. They don't care about trolling. They care about enjoying life. Oh, man, that's funny, though. You said your partner doesn't work as hard as you do, and I'm tired of making him money. Yeah, that's funny because that's the thing with partners. If you have a partner, you got to make sure your partner is working as much as you working. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I've been through a situation like that where, you know, people are not working as hard as me. And it feels like you're the only one that's doing all the work, and they just basically benefit from you know, from all your hard work. Man. Ben, can you do a short recap about BTC short term and if you're going to break the 60? And I did a recap before. Okay, just go look at the beginning. Basically, what I just said is this double top is what I'm looking for. Okay, so this double top right here is in play right now. But if Bitcoin decide to break this double top and buyers come in, then there's a strong possibility we can go back to at least the 74 or maybe 772. But if they go up this high, most likely they're going to try to break this swing high. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. All right, but if they can't break this double top, then that means that the market is weak. Most likely we will continue to go back down. So that's it. Shout out to everybody that's here. If you don't have the course by now, check it out. But thanks, guys, for stopping by. I definitely appreciate it. And I hope you guys over the weekend, you know, just study the chart. Okay, study the chart, and try to improve, because that's what it's all about, guys. Improving. Okay, improving is that's what life and business is all about. If you're not improving, then you just standing still and not growing at all. Okay, most people that buy and hold, they don't want. You can tell that they don't want to improve. Okay, they come here